Hello friends, welcome back and welcome to my first ever palette bingo using the Kaleidos Cosmetics Escape Pod palette. I have done a first impression video on this as well as a second look using this palette. I have never ever done a palette bingo, and the color story of this I feel like will make my first ever palette bingo easy. So yeah, I'm a cheater and I like to take the easy way out. What can I say? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. Before we get started, if you're new here, hi, I'm Annie. I am a 40-something lover of color who believes that you can wear color and have fun with color at any age. If that sounds interesting to you, I think it would be great if you would subscribe down below. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go in, I have my phone here and I've got the random number generator up. And I'm just going to put in, there are 15 shades in this palette, so we are going to go to 1 through 15, and we are just going to go ahead and generate the first number. So the first number it generated is number 9. Number 9 in this palette, we're going to start from the top here and, go across this way. So number 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is this shimmer called Cosmic Cabaret right here. I'm just going to swatch that on my hand so that I can keep track. So that is number 9. That's the first shade we chose. Oh, I should say I'm going to choose 6 colors. Hopefully I get a nice mix of mattes and shimmers. So the next number we generate is number 7. Ooh, another shimmer. Number 7 is Amaretto. It's funny because these are the 2 shimmers I used in my last look. And we'll swatch that right next door to Cosmic Cabaret. So there's where we are so far. I could hate myself here in a minute. Let's go ahead and generate the next number. The next number generated is number 8, yet again another shimmer. That is Space Oasis. That's right here. Boy, I'm doing swell. Okay, so there's where we are so far. 3 shimmers, yay! Let's go again. We have 3 more colors to pull. Hopefully I get lucky here. And let's generate the next number. Number 10, finally, we have a matte. So where we are, 5, 10. Oh, no, we don't. I lied. We have another shimmer. Galactic Gala, which is this green right here. I went ahead and swatched that already. That is this shade right up here. Okay, come on. Now I've used all but one of the shimmers. Oh my gosh. Let's do the next number. Next number is number 2, Hallelujah. It is the shade Mardi Gras, which is this matte right here. One of my favorite mattes in the palette. And last but not least, come on, we need another matte, is number 7, which we used already. So we're going to go ahead and generate a new number. 13, hallelujah, another matte, but it's a very light shade of a matte. It is the shade Lo-Fi right here. Okay, this is, that should be fun. We'll see. You can't even see Lo-Fi. It's like the same color as my hand. Okay, so I have basically 1 matte and 4 shimmers to work with, and then I have 1 to blend everything out with. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that shade Mardi Gras and I'm going to put it through my crease and do like a full-on like cut crease. I'm going to wing it out this way, and then I'm going to put the shimmers across my lid, and I guess I'll just use Lo-Fi to blend out Mardi Gras. Okay, okay, I'm gonna drink this. This is really terrible. This is like, I got a Vox box. It's like, I don't know, CoQ10 Goop Glow Morning Skin Super Powder. I got a Vox box, and so I need to review it. I'm not gonna review it on this channel, obviously. I'll put it on my Instagram. I do need to review it, but I don't like the flavor of orange things, and I don't like to see like chunky bits in my glass. So I'm just trying to choke this stuff down. So Pardon the terrible faces. We're gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. It's just, ugh. And to do that, I am just gonna use my MAC paint pot in soft ochre like I normally would. All right, so now that that is done, I'm going to put the cap on this, and then I'm gonna zoom you in a smidge so you can see what I'm doing. And we are just gonna, I guess, just go to town. So I'm going to start with my Luxie 231 small tapered blending brush and that shade Mardi Gras, which is of course the purple matte right here. Is that the, yeah, this one right here. And I am going to just start running that all the way through my crease and winging it out. I hope the lighting here is okay. I hope you can actually see the colors. I did get new lights, and so I'm kind of playing with all of that. So let me know down below whether this lighting setup works for you, or it's too bright, if I need to make it brighter. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to smack that all along in my crease. I'm not going to worry too much about being super clean down here because I am going to go ahead and cut that out at the end. Well, I guess not at the end, but when I'm done doing this. Okay, now that I've got that laid down, I'm just going to go into that shade Lo-Fi, which is just this bone colored shade here. And I'm just going to take that on a fluffy blending brush. This is a Luxie 229 tapered blending brush. And I'm just going to blend out the top edge of this and just kind of soften it up a bit. Okay, I'm going to go get this eye matching and then cut my crease, and then we'll be back to work with all of these shimmers. So hang tight. It will be like 2 seconds for you, like not even 2 seconds, and who knows how long for me. Hold on. Okay, I am back. Creases are cut. Are they 100% even? No. Do I care? No, they're close enough. Okay, so looking at my color story, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the shade Amaretto, which is here in the front portion of my lid here, and then I'm going to go into Tango and end with Galactic Gala. So I've already put some glitter primer down, so I need to start working quickly here. I'm going to start with just a flat shader brush and just kind of lay down the initial layer. I will probably go in with my finger to make sure everything is super bright once I get this initial bit laid down. Turning that same brush over, I'm just going to go into Cosmic Cabaret now and put that down next to Amaretto. Now I'm just going to wipe that brush off and go into Galactic Gala, and that's what we're going to finish off the wing with. I feel like this one really does do a lot better with the finger than the brush, so we'll see how I manage to get this shape out here. I think I'm going to have to go in with a much smaller brush here. Just going to pick up this little angled brush from Urban Decay for Galactic Gala out here. And I'm going to have to do some cleaning up for sure. Whew. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of beef these shadows up a little bit, going first with Amaretto on my little pinky finger. I'm just going to try to intensify that a smidge, And then Cosmic Cabaret, we're going to do the same thing. And last but not least, Galactic Gala. Okay, I have a lot of things that I'm going to need to clean up over here when the time comes. All right, for my lower lash line, I really don't have much of an option. So I'm actually just going to go back into this purple shade Mardi Gras, and we are just going to blend that along my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back into Galactic Gala and make sure that everything is connected down here. And like I said, I am going to go in and kind of clean all this up because I've made a mess. Surprise! All right, so I'm going to do this eye as well. I'm going to add some liner. I might add a liner up here along the top as well, just to kind of make sure that that line is super crispy. Maybe, we'll see. And then I will be back to show you guys the finished palette bingo look. Okay, I'm back and I realized that I forgot to do my inner corner highlight. So for my inner corner highlight, I am going to use that last shade that I haven't used yet, which is Space Oasis. I'm just going to pick that up on a little bitty pencil brush, and we are just going to put that in the inner corner. And I am going to bring it down just a little bit under my eye as well, and just a little bit up onto my lid to kind of bring everything all together. Okay, and yeah, so here is the final look. Let's get a little bit closer. Given I really only had one matte to work with today, I'm actually very happy with the way this look turned out. For my liner today, I used this shade here. It's called Bossy Bee from MBA Cosmetics. It's one of their aqua liners. I used this, I think, in my first impression of this video, of this palette as well. So overall, yeah, I really do actually like the way this turned out. Would I have done my shadow like this without a palette bingo? Probably not, but yeah, I really actually do like it. I think it's pretty and it's fun. So yeah, so this being the third time I've used this palette, I feel like I have a pretty good idea of it now. So this palette does retail for $42. It comes all the way from China, so there's quite a wait involved when you do order this. I did pay the $10 extra for expedited shipping, so it came faster than if you didn't pay that. So it was promised to be delivered within 10 to 15 days, and it definitely was delivered to my house in that time frame. If you don't pay for expedited shipping right now, it takes between like 30 and 45 days to get to your house. So there's that to think about. But I really do think that this was worth the $52 that I actually paid for this, just because the quality is stellar. I am blown away, absolutely blown away by this palette and the pigmentation of the shadows. They blend beautifully. Some of them you do have to build up a little bit, what is this? Soiree here in the corner is very, 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 very pastel. You do have to blend that or build that up a bit. And I do feel like Mardi Gras, for you to get it the same shade as it is in the pan, you do need to go in with a few layers. But that doesn't bother me at all. I've said it before and I'll say it again, the shade Exoplanet, I didn't have any troubles with it. I have only used it once in my first look, and I laid it down first without blending anything or blending it on top of anything else, and I did not experience any patchiness or any weirdness with that shade at all. It worked beautifully for me. So definitely worth my $42. This is going to become, I'm sure, one of my most used palettes. I am absolutely in love with it. I do, however, have 6 more palettes on the way to my house and a bundle of single shadows. I may have I may have gone a little crazy. So that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you liked today's video, please don't forget to hit that like button down below. And while you're down there, if you're not already, hit subscribe and then hit that little bell next to it and you'll be notified of all my uploads. And if you'd like to see more of me, I am on Instagram at seemybliss_beauty. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye.